always told the truth, they would not have the access to you or other women the way that they desire.
And if y'all told the truth, kids might actually know who their real father is.
You married?
I am single.
And you have children?
I do.
Out of wedlock?
Yes, out of wedlock.
Is the father involved, or what's the father involved in his life?
No.
No, why not?
Because he's a bum.
And did you know he was a bum before you laid down with him?
I did not.
You only found out that he was a bum after you got up?
That food looks so good this morning. Is it good, Granny?
Who told you you could cook? So you can't cook worth a damn, girl.
Well, if I'd have known that, I wouldn't be cooking your food, honey.
Well, I had to survive a little bit on something.
Well, thanks for being honest with me, Granny.
Yeah, somebody need to be honest with you before you somebody.
She was trying to flex in the kitchen, but Granny was quick to let her know that some skills come with age and experience. But anyways, welcome back to Unfiltered Report. Today we're looking at attention-seeking women getting humbled by men.
You got your together.
What does that mean?
Straight up. You ain't got your together.
I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. I still have no context.
What that means is you don't have stability. Okay? You don't have stability. You don't have a home of your own. You have a roommate. Your brother lives in the next room. Okay? You living with your brother. Your bros are there.
These are men you've dated?
These are men that I have dated, yes.
You had a relationship with them?
Yes.
Did it get to the intimate level?
Yes.
So you'll date a man, have a man, but you don't submit to him.
I do, but I feel like
But why are you having a man who doesn't have a You knew that before you get on.
It makes no sense that you're not willing to settle with a man who doesn't have his life together, but you're fully willing to sleep with one. It's like, where are your priorities, right?
Popular opinion. A lot of women claim that they want a man who's emotionally mature and has his together until you actually get one. And then you realize that man come with discipline, standards, boundaries, limits. He don't just give in to you because you said you wanted something, and he not dealing with no smart mouth just because it's you. Now all of a sudden he a lying ass narcissist and he don't know how to treat a woman because he don't just give you your way all the time. He actually uses logic and discipline whenever he thinks and he moves and he acts. He's an emotional abuser because even when you summon the waterworks, he don't let you win the argument. He want to still come to some kind of conflict resolution and talk about whatever it is that y'all needed to talk about. He'll give you a second to get your emotions together and check on the side over there and then come back and let's finish discussing whatever we were discussing, because it's a bigger problem at hand than just you crying right now. I get it, you're emotional, but he don't just let that control him in the ways that other men let that control him because he got together, remember? And until you're ready to actually communicate, leave that man where he at. Until you actually ready to listen, leave that man where he at. Until you're ready to sit down and have real adult conversations, leave that man where he at. Because let me tell you something, dealing with a man who's emotionally mature is not for the weak.
Most modern women will claim to want a mature man, but only under the premise that he's willing to bend to their ego.
I gave you $1,000 to deposit. You said you needed to buy something. I asked you how much. You said, oh, maybe like $100. I said, okay, cool. Just deposit the rest. Nothing got deposited. Explain to me why you needed $100 out of $1,000 and there's nothing left.
Because it was already like spent at that point. It's not even
what was already spent.
It's not even like $1,000 anymore. It's not like a whole $1,000. So
how much did you spend? At first, how much did you spend?
I needed $100.
So you had $900 left
over as change.
Yes. And just like that, she's a stranded single mother who got kicked out, but don't feel too bad because she knew exactly what she was doing.
Any daughters, would you care about how they dress in public?
Of course, of course. There's a lot of people outside that might take a bad picture of her.
If she wanted to wear revealing clothes outside in public, what would you say to her?
No, it's not acceptable. Body language, people could say she looks cheap, she's not brought up properly. It's very hard for her to get a husband as well in the future. They're going to say she's very cheap and she can easily go with anyone.
What do you have to say to the girls out there that say it's an insecure way of thinking?
No, it's not insecure. In the end, we are ladies. We need to cover up, not show everything to the public. You need to show your private to your husband.
Respect to that woman who actually understands things. What you wear does matter, and it's good to see that she's not willing to let her daughter be an easy target.
What? What is this? Why is this? Is this necessary? Is this
Ma'am,
something you need? Do you need something like this?
Do you have to like
at
stick
your house?
this onto something?
What's the point of this? What's the point of this right
Do
here?
you have to stick this onto something,
What's the
ma'am?
point of this?
Because this is the one that I came in here
What
and
the
looked
I pay for rent, I do all this. What's the point of this? Look at
this. I talked to you about this already.
This is as big as a bag. What the is this?
But I paid.
I honestly think that freakout was completely valid. Next time, she should actually go for something more realistic.
I'm looking in her phone, I don't see number nude man. So she's showing everything. Man? Nude, she's showing everything. She know that's why she laughed.
Is that true?
I'm laughing,
Sit
yeah,
up
because
straight.
they
Sit
think,
up straight.
they
You're not-
think that I was pretty.
No, you're not cute at all. Lying to this man about his child as you believe it to be, threatening, lying to him, telling him you had an of his child, knowing that it was his child.
She had a big attitude along with big lies, but had no sense. And I'm glad the court was there to let her know that she's not the queen that she thinks she is. Now finally, these women are asked to explain why they complain about the system so much while actively fueling it. Let me know what you think about this one in the comments.
I find it ironic that many modern women complain about things like capitalism and climate change when most consumer spending is geared towards women.
Absolutely.
How large is the carbon footprint of keeping modern Western women happy?
I would say huge, and I play a big part in that, for sure.
So why do you rarely see women call out other women for being materialistic?
Because I think we know we're all a part of the problem.
Because honestly, they're probably materialistic themselves.